Hi and welcome to datapine. In today's video, you'll learn how to use datapine as your dashboard software. The first thing I want to cover off is why are dashboards so popular these days? And the biggest feedback from our clients is there's so much data being captured nowadays. It's in a million different places, and what the tool allows them to do is to bring it together under one roof, to analyze it, and then to use the dashboard environment to visualize it in the way that makes most sense to them in terms of visual performance. So I'm going to break down the dashboards into three main areas. The first one is the visual capabilities. Just imagine Photoshop or PowerPoint, something like that. All the things you can do in those software packages, you can do in datapine. The second thing is interactivity, so being able to refine and define the dashboard to ask and answer a question. And the third is once you've done all that great stuff, you typically want to share the information with colleagues or potentially clients, etc. So first thing is the visual performance. So our data team have put together a test dashboard here. And if I want to change or influence things, I can head across to edit mode. And if I want to change the orientation of, or the location, of course, of a particular chart, the size of it, that's all very easy to do. I can add a text box, as you can see here, add an image. So typically this would be for logo or icon type reasons. You can add a widget. You can also add filters, which is incredibly important. So our dashboards are not only nice to look at, but you can add filters for anything that forms part of your data set, and then allow the recipient or potentially yourself to use those filters to, again, to refine and define the dashboards. Appearance is very important. The way that you can influence the look and feel of a dashboard with a few clicks is to go down to the global style options. And you have one of two choices. The one over here on the right is if you want to be in full control of colors, size, etc. You can play around with the values over here on the right hand side. So if you have a specific color as part of your company's corporate identity, you can actually place the hex code in here and you can save it as a theme, or what you could potentially do is to use one of our predefined themes to change the look and feel of a dashboard. Okay, I'm not going to do that today. I'll just leave that as an option. Okay, so that's part one. Part two is interactivity. So just imagine I receive this dashboard and I want to change it from this year to this and last year, and then in product category, just games and TVs and home video, and then with marketing channel, just online marketing, so SEM and SEO. I apply, I'm asking that question of the dashboard, and I'm getting the result straight away. And I can hide the filters and then move on with the analysis. Let's take a look at two of the dashboard's interactivity options. The first one is called Click to Filter, and here I want to know the performance of all of the KPIs on the dashboard, but just specifically with regards to Australia. So I click on it, and it's added a quick filter, and I can see what's going on just with regards to Australia. Next up is what we call zoom. So I'm going to zoom into August, and I've gone from the month down to the day. So now I'm going to remove the filter, and I go back to the original result of the dashboard. And now I want to share the dashboard. So there's a couple of ways. The first one is as a viewer, and a viewer has access to the filters, has access to the dashboard interactivity, etc. Then we have the public URL option, and this allows you to share it in a browser or embed it in your website as an iframe. Thanks for watching, and wish you all the best. Thank you.